Hey, what's up, toy nerds? Beat Factory here. Today I will be reviewing the Marvel Legends Star-Lord from the Guardians of the Galaxy Infinite Wave. Man, I am so excited about this figure. It looks so good. I really like the way it looks. It has some sweet accessories, and overall I think it's an amazing figure. I'm really happy. I got the whole wave in today. I had it on pre-order, and if you if you didn't get it on pre-order and you still want it, you can order it at fansite.be. Fansite, get your toys on Fansite. So yeah, I can already tell you right now, this is one of the figures of the wave I can recommend straight away. It looks really good. It has some nice paint detail, some nice sculpt overall. I really like the head sculpt. Let me just zoom in on that for a second. So here we see Star-Lord in his mask. Very nice, very cool head sculpt. And the overall coat. They used a new body sculpt, so they didn't just go with the classic Punisher body mold that they tend to use for every character that has a trench coat. And since Star-Lord has a trench coat, I was kind of worried that they would go for the same body mold again, but they didn't. They used a totally new body mold. I'm so happy they did that, because this body mold is a lot better, has a lot more better range of articulation. So I suggest we take a closer look at the figure itself, but before we do that, I'm going to show you guys all the amazing cool accessories this guy comes with, because he comes with a lot. So let me show you that first. The thing he comes with, or the first thing I'm going to show you guys, is of course the Build-A-Figure piece. I think it's the right arm, no, it's the left arm. Left arm from Groot is the Build-A-Figure piece you get with Star-Lord. And that's basically the main reason why I bought the whole wave, because I really want to build Groot. Can't wait to build him. So that's the first kind of accessory kind of thing that Star-Lord comes with. Then he comes with this orb. It's something I haven't seen the movie yet, so I'm not sure what it is, but I know he has it in the movie too. So it's a key piece from the movie, I think. So that comes with him. Then of course he has its two guns. He's Star-Lord blasters, which are very nice actually. They have some minor paint detail. Let me just zoom in. I like the gold and the overall silver dry brush over the whole gun. And yeah, they look good. Sculpted nice, new guns, not something reused from other figures. So I think the guns look very nice. Other than that, he comes with his headphones and his Walkman. I don't know if you can see it. It's very small. It's an old school cassette Walkman, which he also has in the movie. And then the headphones. And you can put the headphones on his head, of course, which work pretty good. We just put it on. There we go, like I had it in the first shot. So you can put the headphones on. They stay on there pretty good, and you can let him hold the Walkman in his hand. And then he comes with a maskless Star-Lord head. I think it's supposed to be Chris Pratt. I guess it holds a bit of resemblance to Chris Pratt, but I don't really think so. But anyway, it's nice to have a maskless head. Looks pretty good. Nice head sculpt. Don't know if you can see it. My crappy lens. Yeah, here we go. So nice head sculpt. Like the hair on it. So overall, a nice accessory. It's nice of Hasbro to include those extra heads. I also really like the head sculpt of the masked head. It's a very cool paint detail. Kind of looks like the mask he has in the cartoon, in the comics. So it's pretty cool. I like the shade. I like the glossy black paint and red and green in it. Overall, a very cool head sculpt. So moving on to the figure. As you can see, he has a brand new trench coat, not the standard one used by every other trench coat wearing character. So we get a new trench coat. It doesn't have those waves in it and stuff like that. So I kind of like that. It's pretty straight on. And it has some nice paint detail on it too. It has some weathering on it, some black spots, mud smudges if you like he's really been into some battle. You can see it in the inside, you can see it on the outside, see that? So very nice paint on the coat. I really dig that. Glad Hasbro went the extra way in weathering up his coat. And other than that, he doesn't have much paint detail actually. It's just the coat. The pants and boots are a solid color. His chest is a solid color. So that's kind of a bummer that they didn't go the old way on the old figure. But it doesn't bother me too much. He has these little rocket blasters on the side of his boot, which is nice. Some silver paint over there. But especially the jacket. I'm really happy how the jacket turned out. He has these silver details on the side of it, and just the overall color is pretty cool. So I'm really liking how this figure turned out. It's a little bit more detailed than standard than we could standard expect from Hasbro. So that's nice. Articulation. Let me just take him for the articulation. Oh, and a little extra thing I kind of forgot, which is actually also an accessory. His backpack is removable. It has like a little peg over here. You just peg it loose, and then you can take it off like that. And it's a pretty nice backpack too. I really like it. So also an accessory on this part. Articulation wise. Head is on a ball joint, so it turns 360 all the way around. Can look up pretty good, down pretty good, so that's okay. He has an ab crunch, but it doesn't move forward very much, just like that, and doesn't move backwards because of the coat, of course. Then arms 360 all around. They move outwards on both sides, of course. Swivel at the bicep. Double jointed elbows, and again the soft plastic, like it's been heated and not cooled down. I don't like those joints, man. I really don't. Wobbly, 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 wobbly. So be careful moving them around. You don't want them to snap off or anything. Anyway, no swivel at the underarm. Swivel at the wrist, up and down movement. Same on the other side. And one thing I'm really happy about. So look at that, man. He can put his arms beside him, but really beside him. You see that? There's no, he doesn't have his arms like half a meter from his waist because he can't close them. Now he can really put his arms to the side. I've never seen another Marvel Legends figure able to do that. So that's nice. It's natural, good for vanilla posing and stuff. Okay, moving on. Legs move forward, they move back, but again the coat hinders. They're on this T-joint, so they can move outwards too, but just that far. They can't go any farther than that. Double jointed knees, of course, a bit stiff again with the soft plastic. Swivels at the upper leg, no swivel at the boot or anything. And ankle pivot, lovely ankle pivot. And up and down movement of the ankle too. Same on the other side. And then he has a waist joint that turns 360. So, like it. Very nice movement. Cool articulation. Like I said, just a very nice figure. I'm really digging Star-Lord. It's one of the figures I was most anticipated of getting of this wave. Because he looks amazing and he has some cool accessories. So let's do some size comparisons. So here he is standing next to the Marvel Now Captain America from the Captain America movie line, and Rocket Raccoon from the Rocket Raccoon Build-A-Figure line from a year ago or something. So it's not a pretty good size comparison, but these were the figures I had closest to me. Anyway, yeah, he's a good size. He's a regular human-sized figure, I would say. He's quite tall. I think he stands about the same height as Captain America, and of course he's a lot taller than Rocket Raccoon. This is actually a crappy size comparison. I don't know why I'm doing it, but anyway, that was my review, you guys. Hope you dig it. I can really recommend this figure. Can't say anything about the other figures because I still have to open them, which I will, and then I'll probably review them too. So that was it for today. Take care, play with your toys, peace.